Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode here on Talk Daily. We're going to be talking about cars. Today's Car Talk Day. We've done a lot of videos about this segment, but let's get the meat and the potato of this whole thing. This article comes to us from Connor Huffman. Well, he's the writer, and it comes from Car and Driver. As always, I have a link to this article in the description below. But let's get to the point. What is Honda doing? And all look the same. This is the Integra. This is basically letting you know that Integra is going to be arriving with the CVT transmission and a manual. The CVT transmission, continuously variable transmission, that's a $31,895. And if you want to get the 5-speed manual, you're paying extra, $36,895. It's usually manual is cheaper, but somehow they didn't get the memo at Honda. I don't remember what. 200 horsepower, 1.5 liter, 4-cylinder. And I'm just shared with the Civic Si, but I'm just sorry. This car is just it's a beautiful car. It looks nice, well built, adequate power, but I don't know. It look the same. I mean, if you go on that website, beside the seizure-inducing video right here, I'm showing the Integra is gonna be sporty. Let's look at the cars, and they all look the same. I don't even know the ILX, Integra, TL. Can we change the design a little bit? Really, like, they all have the exact same headlight. I'm not sure. And then the 1.5 liter, everybody's moving forward, and I don't feel like Honda. I think Honda needs to get us a different option, maybe an electric motor with the very small engine. 200 horsepower with the CVT, with the manual. It's just really, I mean, if the transmission will help you propel, but I mean, the Car and Driver did the testing, and let's go back to the article. Car and Driver did the testing, and they said, what was it, like quarter mile in the Civic Si, which is pretty much way the same. Quarter mile in 15 seconds, 0 to 16, 6.8. That is pathetically slow. That is just too slow. I mean, if you look at their website, oh my God, look, race car. It's not a race car. And then they do some anime stuff, which is hilarious, I think. Like Type S. They don't have that in Japan. They have a Type R. And then, I don't know, this anime stuff. And like you're driving fast in the canyons. Yeah, don't do that because you're going to get caught and lose your license. So that's not, I don't know what they're doing with this whole, like, this car handles good. It's front-wheel drive. Calm down. You're just going to understeer. So you can tell, like, I'm not too happy. I think the car looks nice. I think the interior looks pretty. For daily commuting, I think it's more than sufficient power. But I know that, again, here's, like, get to the point. Honda, and it says Acura, whatever, Honda has also not yet confirmed or denied the existence of a coming Type S or a Type R model. The Type S and the Type R model for sure will have a 2.0 liter turbo. That's for sure. They're not making a new engine, but I just feel that that's a lot of money for a 1.5 liter turbo, and it's too slow. It's too slow. And it's funny, the Integra only offers with all-season rubber, where the Civic Si available in summer tires. The Integra only comes with all season, so they're not even saying that this car is sporty. So I guess from the straight up, they're saying this car is not sporty. It is not. It's just a good-looking car for daily commuting. It looks nice. The interior is always classy. The car always looks nice, so you're not gonna take that away from it. The interior looks clean. I love Honda's interior. They're always cleaner. But I wouldn't get, honestly, for a 1.5 liter, I would not get the manual. For what? Quarter mile in like 15 seconds. What is this, like 1995? No, that's not acceptable, man. That's stupid. That's so slow. That's irrelevant at this point. So I'll just get a CVT, be comfortable while you're commuting in this car. The appearance of it, yeah, whether you like the badge or lights up, it's up to you. As far as the appearance, everybody has their own but dude, as far as like this whole scene, like dudes modifying it, nah. Let's just wait for the Type R. And again, I know Honda has the technology of the all-wheel drive. I don't know why they're not implementing it. I have no idea why. If they're sticking with tradition, I don't understand that. They have a very amazing all-wheel drive system. I don't know if you're aware of it. They put that in the MDX. And what do they call it? Super active handling all-wheel drive. But they're not including it in the cars that need it. This car should have it. A 1.5 liter, though, is not... No, I'm not buying that. No. That is just going backward. And especially with a 6-speed, there's just not enough gearing. If it had 8-speed auto sequential, sure, because you could always find a gear to keep you going forward. But with 6-speed, that's nothing. That's nothing. What is this, like 2000 when you had the what is the Celica with the 2ZZ engine making an astonishing 185 horsepower, and then the Integra Type S, with 200 horsepower with the K20. What? No, no. At least that 200 horsepower is actually like all naturally aspirated. You can get a supercharger, Jackson Racing supercharger, whatnot, and just modify it. This car, it's 1.5 liter. I mean, how much boost do you want to put in 1.5 liter? And remember, the more pressure you put in there, the more friction you get, the more heat, and things start breaking down. So anyways, again, for daily, it's fantastic. For everyday driving, I think it's fantastic. I like the inside. I like the way it looks. Build quality, I like. But the fact it's front wheel drive, it probably has an open diff. Again, the interior, I can't fault it. I'm looking at the interior. I really like it. It's very useful too. It's very spacious. It's nice. A-spec is, don't be fooled that it's just basically cosmetics. It gets that wheels and whatnot, which again, it's good if you are for the looks. It looks nice. As far as performance, I wouldn't know. Oh god, these gimmicks, dude. I'm not a big fan of gimmicks, if you can tell. I just like I'm more of a meat. Where's the meat? Where's the potatoes? I'm not much of the whole get to the point. Get to the point. When I'm buying something, I want to see what am I buying, and I'm not buying a club. Oh my god, it says Integra. This needs to stop. I'm not a big fan of you can totally tell, because while I'm looking at it is just, it's trying to advertise the whole performance, but it's really not really performance. Oh, sport. Don't say sport. Quarter mile in 15. That's embarrassing. There's Teslas next to you. Are we aware there's a lot of fast cars like SUV? Dude, an Odyssey is faster than this. I mean, a Nissan Quest is probably faster than this. So what is this? Just fake it and people will buy it, and eventually the real enthusiasts will wait for the Type R. I don't know. That bus may be faster. You put a flat 6 Porsche in there, you're flying with that bus. So I don't know what I'd recommend this. I would definitely recommend this for someone who is, as I said, like, you are not a performance person. You like the visually aesthetic. It's very well built. That 1.5 liter engine, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just slow. The manual transmission, I wouldn't get, for the 1.5, I wouldn't get the manual. I know a lot of people are going to buy the manual and say, oh my god, it's sporty. No, it's not. Stop it. It's not going anywhere. We're in 2022. I mean, there's a lot of fast cars out there, so don't embarrass yourself with this, okay? Even if you make it loud and noisy, you're not going anywhere. And remember, there's a mission, so you can, at least in Southern California, which all these pictures are always in Southern California. We have the best roads, period. We really do. We have amazing roads. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Southern France, and maybe if you go any mountainous area next to the ocean. So, there's a lot of areas in the world that have amazing roads, but these shots are mainly taken in Cali. Southern California. California, not Cali. The original Cali. But anyways, yeah, I think it's nice, but for enthusiasts, I say wait. The people are getting the 5-speed or 6-speed transmission. I say chill, wait until they get the Type R. Hold on to your money. It's not cheap. 36,000 for, probably the Type R will be maybe 43,000. Get the Type R. That's the one you want. And then all that anime stuff right here, the advertising for you. Then you're like, oh my god, the Type R, and oh my god, it's amazing. And look at this, like diving in the canyons. It's just, yeah, that's when that happens. As far as this, I would dynamic mode. Get out of here. No. No. This is a joke. The only thing is shaking is the guy taking the pictures. The car is not making the ground shake. I don't know. I'm like, when I'm making the car, again, the advertising team is doing, the engineers know what they're doing. They made the car saying, look, I gave you a great daily driver. It's nice, it's clean, it looks fresh, and it's an Integra. And people are going to buy it because what that is. Now, there's the other crowd who are saying, oh, it's performance vehicle. The engineer saying, wait, chill. Remember, the last statement. Honda has not yet confirmed or denied the existence of a coming Type R in the future. That's the one you want. That. It's gonna be probably Type S in the US and the Type R in Japan, because just the way they usually do it. I'm not sure. Maybe they'll bring the Type R here. It'll be wonderful. I don't know, but that's the model you want. There might be a Type S that has a 1.5 liter engine with maybe interior stuff, or extra tuned version, whatnot, and the Type R model will be the one with the more tuned, or maybe the Type S will have the Type R motor but detuned. Who knows? They have the rights to make both, and I'll think for sure there'll be segment in the market who will buy the premium and the ultra premium if they're gonna do it in that fashion. As for the base model, hey, I mean, that's a Civic Si. People are like, oh my god, the Civic Si is so fast. It's not. It's a joke, bro. What is that, 7 seconds, 0 to 60? Man. Look, man, that's so out of date. That's so, yeah, don't get these cars because you're thinking that I'm going to be doing whatever the commercial and Acura showing you're going to be carving the canyons going fast. No, you're not. You're just going to be understeering, hitting the wall. And with all the traction control, it's not fast. Long story short, don't do that. Just daily drive it. If you want a performance version, then you'll get the Type R and whatnot, and then you take it to the track and you'll see how fast it is. I think it'll be fantastic. But as far as the stock version, no. And I will get it with the CVT. Honestly, if you really, really want it right now, I would get this with the CVT. I would not get the manual. I'll get the CVT so you can just chill. Like this, it chill. It gives you spoke button. Look, dynamic mode. Look, there's a little pedals. Yeah, the pedals. No, you're not gonna do any of that. But that's what I would do. And yeah, I'll just daily drive it. Get a lease probably. Look, nice red interior. Again, I'm pretty sure the Type R will have bucket seats and whatnot. But again, as an entry level vehicle, there's nothing wrong with it. Regarding the transmission, it's probably Honda always makes very good transmission, so you're probably not ever gonna find a better front-wheel drive transmission than what you find in the Honda. Period. They make amazing transmissions, so that's the benefit of that. And if you just want to have something to do when you're idling in traffic, going to work, you don't mind the transmission, 6-speed is for you. So again, all I'm just saying is just don't. This is not the performance model, so. If you hear all these people saying, oh my god, it's slow, and yeah, it is. It's not a performance model. And to me, I don't know why they're just not immediately give us a Type R. Why they're wasting our time, I don't know. Maybe they're just looking for sale number. I don't understand that idea. You already made the car. And I'm pretty sure when they designed it, it's not like they're going to go back to the drawing board and say, oh, let me redesign the engine bay and where I'm going to put the engine mounts. No, everything was configured to accept the Type R engine. I guarantee you for sure. As far as the two-door, people have been talking about the two-door. I don't think they're going to go with two doors. Market-wise, 4 doors seems to, well, not seem, 4 doors is very useful compared to 2 doors. So when you get the 2 doors, you kind of narrow your market a little bit. So I don't see the issue with the 2 doors versus the 4 doors. The only thing I wish, they already have the Type R already. And I don't like when I advertise something sporty when it's not. So let's just cut to the BS. It's not sporty. Okay, don't be shocked when you drive that car and it's slow when it's not sporty. So, having said that, I would hold off. And if you have to buy it, I would totally buy the CVT. I would not buy the manual. Just really no point. I wouldn't even buy it right now. My advice to you is I would not buy this car until they have the Type R. Why? Why don't you buy the thing that you always wanted, right? I'm a couple thousands more and you get the Type R. You're already paying $30,000, $32,000. Just wait, probably next year or the year after. But if you need a car right now, I must have a car right now, then yeah, go ahead. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, so that's my verdict. Integra looks nice. It looks like all the other Integras. Looks like an ILX. Looks like a TLX. I don't know, TLX is a little bit bigger. They all look the same. I think they're doing this the BMW thing where all the car looks the same. They're just stretched out. I think BMW started doing that. And, nah, it's not a good or bad thing. It's just the look. If you like the look, good. I just wish it looks a little bit different, but I understand it's hard to design a car, to meet all the regulation and whatnot. So it's understandable. They kind of get a little design and they stick with it. So it's understandable. Anyways, as always, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're getting one, hey, let us know which option you're getting. I'm sticking with the CVT. You really don't need to get the manual, not for that engine. Get the manual when you have the bigger engine. For the one, but hey, if you like rolling through the gears and you enjoy that one, absolutely get it. Don't listen to me. Just get whatever you desire, whatever you like, and let us know how you like it. And it's just odd that they're charging $5,000 more for the manual. It's almost like that should be the reverse. And it's a CVT. It's not even a dual clutch. So it's kind of a what? Are you guys didn't really finish making it, or it really scratched my head? If you're bringing the Integra, why don't you just bring in the Integra? What are you doing? No sequential transmission, and you give me a CVT, and you make me pay more for the manual, and you don't have the R engine, the 2.0 liter turbocharged. So, okay, I don't know. I guess it's just odd. So it is what it is. So but for sure, the 2024 will be different. I hope they're not gonna make us wait until 2025. I mean, what a waste of time. You already have the engine. It's not like they're redesigning the engine. And as I said, by 2025, electrification. So the clock is ticking on that engine. Okay, the clock is ticking. Honda needs to make electric cars, zero emission vehicles. That's what's required right now. So get with the program, Honda, and give us that engine before that engine becomes really not profitable for the company. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope this information has been helpful. We'll yet see when they're gonna give us a Type R, because I'm looking at this and saying, okay, so this is 2023. Okay, so what's gonna happen when it's 2024 or 25? I don't know. I just feel like I want it now. I don't want to wait. I don't know what I'm making us wait. It's not a supply chain situation. So obviously it's not an engineering situation, because the engineers already made this car to accept the Type R. Absolutely. So the Type R motor. So I'm not sure what the situation is. It's probably something to do with marketing and finance and that side of it, not the engineering side. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching. And have a great day wherever you are in the world, and take care, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.